Hello, my name is Frank or Flickerfeather, and I'm doing another video on another poem that I wrote in my poetry book. It's called Roadkill, Poetry of Bad Smell. I self-published it in 1995 and produced 200 books. 195 have been passed on, and I'm thinking about republishing it again and putting it out, and I'm hoping to get a response. So anyhow, it has some photos. Originally I had wanted to do some artwork in it, and I was in 1995 there was a lot of poetry slams, and Ybor City wasn't a lot, but there was a poetry slam there being hosted, and coffee shop that was near the, I guess, the closest to the downtown area of Ybor City, and but still in Ybor City on 7th Avenue, probably like 7th Avenue and 13th Street or whatever. So near the Ybor Central, near that, across from it, and this right here is my Campa Tampa shirt, and it was a group that I try to organize, and drum circles, and setting up my Native American teepee at festivals and events and whatever, and this is kind of my little plug. And it has a photo. It's on Facebook, Campa Tampa Tribe. And so anyhow, promoting music and what have you, local music that is sort of artsy music, or has an art crowd following, or is jam band based or whatever. So in the 90s there was a lot of alternative music, and just a music forum where music that was really starting to get released, that was alternative music, alternative rock, I would say, or whatever, and music that maybe the commercial radios had never considered, was, that for years had been on the underground, had finally been released, and people were really liking it. And it was just a flood of different styles coming in, and I don't know what happened to that. What happened? Why did that stop? I don't know. But it did. So I was influenced by it, and I would take poems and I would write them down as I was driving. An idea would come in my head, and I'd put it down to paper. And after a year and a half of doing that, I decided to publish a book called Roadkill, Poetry of Bad Smell. And this poem that I'm going to read today is called Glassland. And as a kid, I had a dream of a planet made of glass, and it was sort of a nightmarish dream, and I still remember it. And it was like kind of cartoonish type monsters, sort of like a cereal box of marshmallow type characters and whatever. We were kind of weird. They were chasing me, and they was a maze, and everything was glass, including the stairs and what have you. And the planet you could see from the outside into the interior, and it was like a glass building dome, but it was in space. So anyhow, this is a poem. I don't know if you can see it. Called Glassland. I don't know. Here's some of my book, and It's sort of it's a picture of me playing a drum when I was young. Some African mask. I got a slew of poems, and then we're going to get back to reading this poem, Glassland. Okay, and Glassland. Signpost ahead reads, "Welcome to the glass planet. The land is foreign, yet looks familiarly man-made. It's dark and cold, but the walls and floors seem illuminated. It's big, it makes you feel like a mouse in a maze. The floors go vertical, up, down, all around. Yes, indeed, you're in a maze. As you walk on the bottomless floor, you have just hovered from one place to another. You see through the illuminated walls where you might want to go, but wonder if you can get there. Frightfully creatures in this unnatural land are red hearts, green clovers, and purple diamonds, and many other predators. Pray your lucky charms they don't eat you like a peanut butter sandwich. They see you, you see them. Thank your lucky charms they have to work as hard as you do to get to you from afar. All you want in your native land is your native land, where the sky is blue, the land is green, and the sun sits up like a great big lemon lollipop." Okay, that's my poem. I'm like I said, I'm trying. I have a really well packaged book of poems, and I'm trying to get it. And it's sort of gothic alternative poetry. I guess that would be a good term. And that has sort of oh, here's another photo. It's a black and white photo of Ybor City. And I took the photos in black and white because I thought that would be, I wanted to do an art thing. So, but I did, the book was printed black and white. I took the pictures in black and white. And at the time, the technology for copy machines was starting to get where it could replace a lot of stuff that had to be done on a one-color printer. And it just made things very affordable. And I was working for a print shop, and I really wanted to get this poetry book out. And I had the means to do it affordably. And so I produced it. And I'm still wanting to see this book go. And I'd like to do a reprint. And I really would like... So you can find me, Flicker Feather, or Frank William Orlando Jr. on Facebook, and message me, or contact me through through YouTube. I don't know. I can't really read messages on that, but or email me at forl160637@aol.com. If nothing else, if you can't find me on Facebook, and I will be glad to send a book out to you, and we can contact or whatever, so that I can provide a book. I really would like some help in getting this book out. Thank you very much.